everyone, my name is Hallie and I'm here today to introduce you to some new educational products. So there is a company which is called the International Competency Education Center, and they have been in the business for a very long time, and they often produce educational content that help with teaching and learning, and today we're going to take a look at some of those. These products are actually produced under the name of Kumkisu. Let me get that right. Kumkisu. So these, we're going to talk about 3 different products. So the first is going to be Dream 12 blocks, and the second is going to be the EggBlocks, and the third one is going to be the computational chart. So let's get into it. So the first one, like I said, is the Dream 12 blocks. And this comes in 12 colors and it has 120 pieces. And as you can see, you can combine these in any way. You know, they're very easy to attach and take apart. Let me demonstrate for you. So, just like this. Oh, this is one of our display ones, so it's stuck together. But they're very easy to take apart, usually. And you can have your child or your learner, if you're a student or a parent, use them like this to learn their numbers. So instead of the traditional way of learning numbers, where it's just memorization or writing or listening, you might have a child that's a little bit better at learning hands-on. So they can use these to learn the numbers. So for example, if I say, how many is 5? Instead of showing me just 5, the child can instead stack up 5 pieces, and then they have a visualization of how many that is. And another way to use these blocks is going to be just to, let their creativity flow. So they can create buildings or characters just like you would with other blocks, but then they have this additional function of helping with mathematics. So let me take you through the next one. Oh, and these are recommended for children over 7 years old. So keep that in mind, but they are very safe to use, so don't worry about that. And because of the vibrant colors, they will hold the child's attention very well compared to traditional methods. And in addition to this, we have a workbook which has some activities that your child or your student can use to play with these blocks. So let me show you one of those. So a page looks like this, and you can see these unique shapes and colors, and with a certain number of blocks. So this one, for example, uses only 5 blocks, and you can arrange them in the correct way. So this is going to help the child with creativity, creative thinking, problem-solving skills, spatial awareness, counting skills. So any of those skills can be used here, and it's going to help them to develop. Let me show you just one more page. So here, these are going to be another way that you can use them. So this one is talking about flipping the blocks. So you can have the visualization here, and then the visualization of flipping it. So like I said, this will help them a lot with creative thinking and problem-solving skills. Okay, let's move on to the egg blocks. So the egg blocks are this one, and they're called eggs because it resembles the shape of an egg carton with 12 eggs. And what you can use this for is, for example, if I say, hey, can you show me how many is 8? Then they can remove 2 of these blocks and have a visualization of 8. So this is a great way to, again, provide the image in their mind instead of just a memorization or just listening. So that can be really helpful. And let's talk about the last product, which is a computational chart. So this has a combination of numbers, computational things like multiplying, dividing, equals, not equal, greater than. So by flipping through here, you can do I think it's like over 80 combinations of mathematic equations. So by doing this, your child again can, instead of losing interest and just getting very bored with this, they can have fun flipping through and doing these. And also at the back we have some blank cards which you can write on with any dry erase marker, and they can use this to be more creative and create more computations, and this can keep them entertained and learning for a very long time. So the key here is we want children to be able to play, but we want it to be an educational based play. And the reason why this company has been so successful about this is because they have been selling to teachers directly, and they have gotten this feedback from the teachers, and about 30 to 40% of their sales does come from teacher-oriented websites. And so these teachers every time are giving them back feedback, and they can use this feedback to improve their products, and it's getting better and better with each edition. So make sure you check out this company and help your children or your students to become more involved in math learning. Because when was the last time that you asked an elementary school student what their favorite subject was and they said, "Oh my God, math, I love math"? It just doesn't really seem to happen because it can be quite a boring subject for some students and even adults. So this just helps to add a little more fun to it. So please check this out. Thank you.